Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about what to do if you are in a situation where you are a friends with benefits with your specific person, how to transition from being friends with benefits to someone who is committed to your specific person and they are asking for a commitment with you. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Before I jump in, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel in the corner or below. Also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. There are 13 courses linked below. I can help you manifest anything you want. And the last thing I'll say is I do a weekly giveaway for a bundle of 3 ebooks that I wrote. The way to enter into the contest is to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and to comment below. I give 3 ebooks to 3 people every week on Fridays. Okay, let's jump into this. I've never done a friends with benefits video, so this is an important video. And yeah, I have a particular way that I look at this situation. It's probably not going to surprise you, especially if you know my work and you've been following me for a while. You're going to be like, okay, yeah, that feels like Shelly. So let's just dive into it. What do you do if you're in a situation where you are friends with benefits? And you don't want to be friends with benefits. You want to be in a committed relationship. I am going to give you 2 options of what to do, but for me, if it were me, I would do this first option. That would just probably be my personal choice. You can do whatever you want. So the first option for me would be, hell no. Like, hell no, I am not doing friends with benefits. I would cut that off. And I want to say that I understand, especially if this is your specific person that you're in this situation with, that you maybe you want to be with this person, maybe you like spending time with them, maybe you don't want to cut it off. And I understand if you are in that type of situation. However, here's the thing. There's a lot of issues with engaging in a dynamic where you are simply friends with benefits and it's actually kind of known, or it's on the table, or it's obvious. If you are in this type of position, you are automatically kind of putting yourself in a position of less than. You're allowing yourself to accept crumbs. I'll link my video on crumbs if you want to watch it afterwards. And what that means is you're allowing yourself to accept less than what you desire. You are not advocating for yourself because you are allowing yourself to accept less than what you desire. This is probably known. Your specific person probably sees this. It can make, if we're looking at it from a perspective of like they're responding to that, they may respect you less. You're not really respecting yourself. So if we're not super respecting ourselves and standing for what we want, then we create a reality where other people don't respect us either. And so all of these reasons are why participating in a dynamic of being friends with benefits is not the way to get what you want. Again, my style might feel a little harsh when it comes to things like this, but this is just how I would do it. The reason I have such a strong hell no around this type of dynamic and why I personally would not engage in it at all is because I have really high self-respect. And it's like, that's really what it is. And I'm saying it's like, for me to participate in something where I'm not being seen as how amazing I am, I'm not being loved and respected and cherished and devoted to, would not freaking fly for me at this point in my life. And it just would be a clear no. And the thing about that is that's a super respectful and attractive position to be in. When we are able to walk away from things that aren't meeting our needs, aren't working for us, we are not being treated like the king or queen we want to be treated as. When you're able to kind of land in yourself, choose yourself, what we find is, of course, we create an outer reality where people choose us. If you're choosing yourself to that degree, people start choosing you to that degree as well. Everything is a reflection, and it really includes how you're treating yourself. So the problem with friends with benefits is It really typically is a position where you're not respecting yourself. And if we are not respecting ourselves, we can't assume that we're going to get that from the outer reality, unfortunately. This is just how it works. It's all a reflection, okay? So I did a video on fierce self-love. This video, if you want to watch it afterwards, it can help a lot with this. And what I say in that video about fierce self-love is like, that's your inner hell no. Hell no, I will not be treated that way. That's not going to fly for me. It's not going to work. That's not going to work. And that engages your self-respect. When we are willing to walk away from people and things that are not meeting us the way we want to be met, honestly, comment below if you've experienced this before, because what typically happens is those things start coming towards us. They start chasing us, we might say. They start coming towards us. They start being attracted in. Now, there's a lot of different ways we can look at this, but the main way I look at it is, look, if everything is a reflection, when you are landed in, look, I will only be treated like a king or a queen or a goddess or the amazing person I am, and I will not stand for anything else. And this is an inner process. When you hold that for yourself, you automatically command that type of treatment from the outside, okay? So that's the first thing you could do if you are in a position of experience of friends with benefits and you want a commitment. Here's the second thing, okay? And of course, like I said, okay, obviously I'm very passionate about this first way of dealing with it. The second way to deal with it is to start to change your own perspective of what's happening with this person. So in this other option, you want to be telling a different story, because essentially, if you're in the storyline of I'm being used, I'm not really wanted, they don't really want me, they don't really want a relationship with me, all of that is forming your self-concept to be someone who isn't in a relationship and they don't want a relationship with me and I'm not wanted. All of these beliefs become your self-concept. And again, it is our self-concept that is manifesting our reality. So what you want to do is transition into a self-concept that says, I am wanted. They do want to be with me. I'm wanted. I'm wanted. I'm wanted. Whatever, adjustments to that you have to make. Here's the thing about it though. You have to be believing it. And sometimes, especially if you're engaging in a dynamic that has felt a particular way for a while, sometimes it is good to get some space so you can start recreating what the dynamic is inside of yourself. What I mean by that is sometimes when something is really showing up in front of us, it can at times be hard to transition how you feel about the experience. So if you've been in a friends with benefits situation for a while and you're actively engaging with that person, you have to ask yourself, can I, while I continue to engage with this person, start telling myself a new story about what's happening and actually start to believe it? Because that's the important part. You want to believe more that you are wanted than you are not wanted. That's what you want to convince yourself of, and you want to be living from that state of being. When you are living from the state of being wanted, what do you create? You create a reality where you are wanted. It's as simple as that, okay? Thank you guys for being here with me in this video. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like the video, and you comment below. I want to hear about your experiences of friends with benefits. What have you done? What has worked? What has not worked? I want to hear all about it in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.